My name is Dan O'Hagan. I'm 23 years old, and this is my 1997 Ford F-350 with a 7.3 diesel motor in it. Just working on bringing it back to its former glory. I'm a brake and alignment technician for Les Schwab Tire Centers. Kind of working on my way to being more of a mechanic, which helps with working on trucks all the time. I got started in them when my dad gave me his 1983 F-150 that I restored pretty much from the ground up. I've only got a couple things left on it. It's my garage queen, it doesn't leave. I'm scared to scratch it. So I got this one, and unfortunately I'm doing the same thing, just one thing at a time. So OBS stands for Old Body Style. A lot of people like to say old but sexy, and so do I. It's any Ford made from 1980 to 1997 in the pickup trucks. Most commonly, it's 1992 to 97. F1, 2, or 350, a lot of people only refer to OBS as anything with a 7.3, but I think they're all pickup trucks, they're all Fords, and they all have a place in the OBS community. So the work I've done on this truck, I completely went through the motor when I was chasing a startup issue. I did injector seals, I did glow plugs, relay, filters, changed out every fluid, just looked over the motor to make sure it was healthy. I've rebuilt the entire suspension, every steering component, the shocks, the leaf springs in the front have all been replaced. The entire undercarriage was sandblasted and repainted. The wheels have been stripped of their clear coat and polished. The hood has been replaced and repainted, custom painted grille, new headlights, new cab lights, new tail lights, and I built a custom third brake light. It also has a 4-inch straight pipe exhaust and has a 6-tune package in it, ranging anywhere from a quiet tune to 30 horse over stock to 80 horse over stock, and it will roll coal if I put my foot into it. So probably the thing I'm most proud of on this truck is actually my third brake light. I stripped it apart, paint matched it myself, and did all the work myself to tie in with all the new lighting. I think it changes it, getting rid of the amber lenses, custom painting a grille, painting the hood. It's already a straight truck, but it had its flaws, and to get rid of those with stuff that I could just buy was nice, but to take something that was never intended to be how it was, tint the lens, paint match it myself, and reseal it was a learning curve, but it was a satisfying learning curve, and it's probably my favorite part of the truck because I have not seen anybody else do it. So this is not my only truck. I also have a 1983 F-150. It's a bullnose, and it has a 300 inline 6. That was my dad's that I pretty well completely restored, and that's what got me into this. I also have a 1953 John Deere Model 40 tractor with a 2-cylinder motor that I just picked up, and I'll be restoring that in the spring of 2022. So things to still do, my bumpers, window trim, windshield wiper arms, and all my door handles will be powder coated to match the grille. The only chrome on the truck left will not be chrome, it'll be the polished wheels just to pop. Other than that, I'm getting rid of all of the chrome. Needs a new tailgate. It's dented. The last owner, I don't even know what he did, but he damaged it pretty good. So we're gonna get a new tailgate for it. I'm probably gonna go over the motor one more time. Stage 1 injectors, stage 1 turbo. We're gonna make this thing have a little bit more power. It does have some paint flaws. It's 23 years old. It's not gonna be perfect. So we're gonna do some more paint fix some peeled clear coat, go over the whole truck with new paint, and the upholstery will probably be replaced inside eventually. Future build plans, obviously number 1 is finish this truck. I'm so close, I feel like, and I wanna have it wrapped up within the next 12 to 18 months, which might seem like a while, but I'm pretty far into it so far. I wanna take my time and build it right. Other build plans, I am gonna restore my 1953 John Deere tractor. It's not a big project, there's not a lot to do to it, but it's another thing to put time into to appreciate preserving something that once was really nice and now has been worked hard and is ready to retire a good life. I think the details when you're building a truck are important. It's something that's easy to overlook. It seems like nowadays you can drop your truck off at a shop and get a set of wheels and a cheap set of tires and it's a build. I don't do it for the attention, I do it to respect the vehicle, and I think the details add to it. It seems like a lot of people miss details, and it's easy to miss them, but it's easy to find them too, and to add to what you already have. There's so many builds that I respect the work that have gone into, but I think you could go further, and it's fun to find those and go further. Details are what's gonna make your build stand out from other people's. So I get asked a lot, is it worth it? I spent a lot of money on this truck trying to find a clean and straight one, and I put a lot of money and hours into it. Absolutely worth it. The relationships I've made doing it with body shops for paint, with the guy that polished the wheels, to the guy that sandblasted the undercarriage, those relationships have gotten me further in this, and it's absolutely worth it. It's something to put my extra time into when I don't feel like I have a whole lot of other things that are worth putting that time into. It's something that not only I appreciate, but tons of people appreciate. I can't even get gas in my blue and white truck without somebody stopping and saying, hey, good job, man. This one gets tons of compliments. And it's not even the compliments that make me think it's worth it. It's the fact that other people are interested in what I'm doing on my free time. Absolutely worth it. Would I do it again? 100%. Will I get another truck in the future? 100%. This one is not done. I have tons more hours to put into it, and it's all gonna be worth it.